Yes, thank you.
He was too busy singing.
Yeah, as long as I don't read the paper.
Yeah, that's a big part of it, I think.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm gonna stop bringing it in the house.
Good idea.
And
Almost. Are we live, folks?
Uh,
Oh, it always says that.
it does.
Yeah, lately. You see it? You see it
Yo-de-do.
live, John?
yes, you are.
All right.
But it didn't. Siri didn't tell us we were live.
It told
What?
me.
The contents of this meeting is being sent to a third party.
A
Yeah,
third
that's what
party.
it says now.
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's
it's changed.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yikes.
We're
Well, that makes you wonder who that third party might
Hey,
be.
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was Big Brother or something.
Well, YouTube, Big Brother.
Could be, yeah.
Anyway, welcome, sisters and brothers, to the 188th, I think,
Roughly, yeah.
virtual Catbird Café. We are so glad to have all you beautiful, talented people here with us. You legumes in the peanut gallery and tubers on YouTube. Our what are they? Suggested themes. Today is Stupid Toy Day, Maple Syrup Day, and Chocolate Covered Anything Day. As always, the theme is optional. So, hoping you're all well. And
If you want to read who the first four performers are, you can borrow that for a moment.
okay, our first four performers will be back to back. David, Michelle, and Storm. Storm, you came just a little bit too late to be number two. So you're number four.
And then we get back on track with the schedule with Tom and Marianne.
Yes. Guess
All
that
right.
just about covers it.
Woo-hoo.
So let's have a rousing welcome, a rousing one for busking Betty and Andy. Hey, back to
How the heck did we get on number one?
back.
We did a gig about a month ago, and people wanted to hear this song by Elvis, a Christmas song. So we did it, and we're going to do it for you tonight.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, boy. Run up here with me, and when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You need to do it alright, but your Christmas so fine, but I have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. Won't be the same, boy. Run on, play with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start falling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas on fire. But I have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. But I have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. But I have a blue, blue, blue Christmas.
Yes, indeed. All right.
Betty, virtual sound on? I mean, original sound?
Original? Yeah, I do.
All right. It just sounded kind of.
All I want to
Unoriginal.
say is thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Elvis has left the building.
But my favorite version of that song is by Porky Pig.
Where are we going next?
Jingle Bell Rocket. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ringing, jingle bell time. Blowing and horses are front. Now the jingle of the begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in jingle bell square. In the frosty air. What a right time is the right time to put the night away. Jingle bell time is swell time. You go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the corner. We mix and mingle and jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell. What a right time is the right time to rock your night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go like a little one-horse sleigh. Jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the corner. Mix and mingle and jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell.
Yeah.
All right.
Dandy. Couple of great Christmas songs from back to back, ladies and
Thank you, guys.
gentlemen. Okay. Nice tie, too.
Oh, yeah.
Is that real or is that a clip on?
Well,
Okay.
All right.
All right, now who's next? I'm confused.
David is next.
All right. And there he is. Glad you could come, David. And don't you worry about chewing and screwing, 'cause it'll all be good.
I'm going to be thinking about those two words after I leave. And what is that?
Chew and screw. It's when you go to a restaurant and leave without paying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm upping my level of sophistication.
Yeah, just stick with me. I'll get you there. All right, folks, put them together for David Ballinger.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I am going to play, first song is a song about love, beauty, and truth. And it's called But I Do. I'm not supposed to feel the love of God above between my thighs. The sanctity to be respected, trespassed instead by pastors, priests, and prudes. I'm not supposed to say I feel this love come anyway, but I do. I'm not supposed to see the beauty of colored bodies next to mine, a wilderness that should be treasured, plundered instead by profiteering goons. I'm not supposed to say I see this beauty bloom anyway, but I do. I'm not supposed to say I see such beauty. I'm not supposed to say I know this truth. I'm not supposed to say I feel this love for you every day anyway, but I do. I'm not supposed to know the truth that bears no proof besides its light, the honesty that should be welcomed, censored instead by self-important fools. I'm not supposed to say I know this truth lives anyway, but I do. I'm not supposed to say I see such beauty. I'm not supposed to say I know this truth. I'm not supposed to say I feel this love for you every day anyway, but I do. Sometimes they promise to share, sometimes they pledge to fight fair, sometimes they pretend to care, but they don't, but they don't, but they don't. I'm not supposed to feel the love of God the sanctity to be respected, trespassed instead by pastors, priests, and prudes. I'm not supposed to say I feel this love come anyway, but I do. But I do.
I love that.
Oh,
I
that's
love
great.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great song. It'd be all right with me if you just played that song again for your seconds.
Thank you. Thank you. Next song I'll play is about death and resurrection. You know, things we think about all the time, every day. Anyway, this is called Death. This is called After Life. A little girl, a little boy, chanting, pointing at me. After life, after life, my little mommy, my little daddy, my little mommy, my little daddy, chanting right here in my body. After life, after life, their voices blare like trumpets for a warrior triumphant. In return from afterlife, as I died, I fought so hard, I fell so far down, I was never found. Crossing sides, I woke up blind, not a soul around, not even mine. I revive to the children's chant of my mom and dad as they call me back to life. After life, their voices blare like trumpets for a warrior triumphant in return from afterlife. A little girl, a little boy, my little mommy, my little daddy, chanting from me. After life, after life, after life.
Yeah. Afterlife. Great song.
Really good song.
He puts a lot of thought into these. And, you know, you gotta love it. Thank you.
Excellent.
David Ballinger.
Yeah, David.
Thank you all very much.
And Your voice is much better than his, but something about you reminds me of Lou Reed. I mean that as a compliment.
I've heard of him.
Alrighty then.
Thank you, David.
You move right along. And again, help me out
Michelle,
here.
Michelle is next,
Okay.
and then Storm, and then back to the list.
Okay.
There's Michelle.
Oh
Hi, Michelle.
Yay, Michelle.
no!
Oh, Michelle.
We miss you. We love you.
Oh, thank you. I missed you too. It's been crazy. Hi, Ivy. Hello.
And Storm. All right. Well, we're so lucky to have this woman on board. Let's hear it from Michelle Abadia.
Go Michelle, go Michelle.
Go, Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
Oh my, how low can you go? Alrighty then. I think one of these nights I'm gonna have a contest. It's gonna be called How Low Can You Go? And
That's
I'll
great.
give out, I don't know, I'll give out like a gift card or something for something scrumptious. Okay, two Christmas things. One that's kind of what you'd expect from me, sort of, and then another one that's kind of what you'd expect from me, but in a more goofy way. Let's see. Pardon me. It's not the glow you feel when snow appears. It's not the Christmas cards you've sent for years. Not the joyful sounds when sleigh bells ring. Oh, the merry songs children sing. Don't mind Alexa, she's weird. That little gift you send on Christmas Day. Shut up, Alexa. Will not bring back the friend you've turned away. So may I suggest the secret of Christmas is not the things you do at Christmas time, but the Christmas things you do all year through. 'Cause it's not the glow you feel when snow appears. It's not the Christmas cards you've sent for years, and not those joyful sounds when sleigh bells ring. Oh, the merry songs children sing. That gift you sent on Christmas Day will not bring back the friend you've turned away. So may we suggest the secret of Christmas is not the things you do at Christmas time, but the Christmas things you do all year
Oh, man.
My.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Did you just make that up?
No. No,
Oh.
French Losser wrote it.
Oh, I had never heard it before. It's
Yeah,
great.
neither.
I like it, especially the part about Alexa.
Yes, yes. He did a great job on that part.
That
Yeah, that
song,
was his. That's the reason. That's the part of the song that attracted me to it.
that song was the annual signature song of the Dallas International Barbershop Chorus, the vocal majority. I heard it every year for the 7.5 years I was in Denton, Texas, because members of my church were a part of that
nice.
chorus. And
It's a
that is an
beautiful
incredible song, and this is the first time I've heard it since 1990. Thank you.
Wow.
No,
That was
that-
wonderful.
Yes, it was.
I hope it wasn't. I hope it didn't cause you trauma hearing it from me.
No, it's a wonderful song. It's one of my favorites. Thank you.
It is
And
one of my
beautifully done.
favorites too. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Oh shoot, I'm between two. Okay. No, I've sung that twice already. Most of you have already heard me sing that one, so let me do this one. I'm very, very worried, Mr. Santa Claus. I've got a great big problem, 'cause it's all because when you get to my house, you will see that Santa, we don't have a chimney. Well, my behavior, Santa Claus, has been the best. I know you have my name and with it my address. But what good will it do me, don't you see? 'Cause Santa, we don't have a chimney. On Christmas morning, Santa, I wanna be surprised. But sir, without a chimney, how could you get inside? I think I have a plan of what I'm gonna do. I'll leave the key beneath the front door mat for you. And if there are no presents underneath the tree, we're gonna have to get a chimney. On Christmas morning, Santa, I wanna be surprised. But sir, without a chimney, how could you get inside? I think I have a plan of what I'm gonna do. I'll leave the key beneath the front door mat for you. And if there are no presents underneath the tree, we're gonna have to get a chimney. A
Oh,
Thank you.
great Christmas songs. Wow.
Yeah, that we haven't heard before.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one either. Where'd that come from?
Well, I heard the Osmond brothers do it. I don't know.
Oh,
It was originally something they did. Maybe someone knows.
That
okay.
was so fun.
Wow. So well done. Hey,
Is that called Santa, I Don't Have a Chimney?
Yeah, Santa, we don't have a chimney.
the chimney.
Very sweet. Very
All right. Hey, that was Michelle Avadia.
Michelle,
Let's hear it.
yay.
Thank you. Thanks for the
Thank
chance.
you.
Thank you for squeezing me in. Much appreciated.
Oh, so happy to do it. So glad you were here.
Yeah, we love you. Okay.
Now we're storming.
Okay, we're storming.
There's Storm.
Hey, Storm.
Hi there.
And
Yeah,
Storm.
I actually went on because I was afraid that I had signed up later in a way that I would need to cancel. And then I saw the 2 slot was open. I said, oh, I can still do that.
Yay.
So it's all good?
It's all good. Yeah.
All right, great.
Better than all good.
All right.
All right, folks.
It's all
put 'em
good for
together.
me. You'll decide after you hear what I do, I guess.
Yeah, I have great expectations. Folks, it's Storm.
Storm.
Thank you so much. Wassail, wassail, all over the town. Our cup is white and our ale is brown, but huddled on this iron grate, we poor and hungry curse our fate. No wassail bowl for such as these, no turkey scraps, no ale nor cheese. This Christmas Eve our heart's desire is a bottle of gin and a trash can fire. He could be your paper boy, he could be a clown, he could be someone you knew who's just been beaten down. She could be an old girlfriend, she could be a nurse, she could be a high school queen laid low by some curse. Good Christian mind, as home you go, with dreams of holly and mistletoe, that holly bears a dreadful thorn for those who wake to a frozen dawn. No wassail bowl for such as these, no turkey scraps, no ale nor cheese. This Christmas Eve our heart's desire is a bottle of gin and a trash can fire. And the shadows flicker in the night as you hear their shuffling feet, as they search through trash to make some cash or pause for something to eat. Oh, where is he, that heavenly child, once born of Mary, meek and mild, and whither peace, goodwill to men, now and forevermore. Amen. No wassail bowl for such as these, no turkey scraps, no ale nor cheese. This Christmas Eve our heart's desire is a bottle of gin and a trash can fire. He could be your neighbor, he could be a friend, he could be a haughty man come to a humble end. She could be a painted lady, she could be a maid, she could be a jilted lover headed towards her grave. All ye who dine with face aglow and reg and NCR trio, pray pause a while at pleasure's door and sup some sorrow with the poor. No wassail bowl for such as these, no turkey scraps, no ale nor cheese. This Christmas Eve our heart's desire is a bottle of gin and a trash can fire. And the whispers echo in the night, and you hear their creaking loads as they search the skies to feed their eyes or sigh for someone to hold. Wassail, wassail, all over the town, our cup is white and our ale is brown. This cold and hunger, pain and care, sweet Jesus Christ, it's hard to bear. He could be her father, she could be my mum. This could be the future of your daughter or your son. No wassail bowl for such as these, no turkey scraps, no ale nor cheese. This Christmas Eve our heart's desire is a bottle of gin and a trash can fire. And the whispers echo and the shadows flicker as another morning dawns.
All right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Cool stuff.
That was a combination of a poem that I wrote called Could Be with a song by Ian Robb called Homeless Wassail.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
And then for much lighter fare, for the second one, we got through 3 other people, and nobody did this. I was thinking somebody might, but as long as I can get back, there we go. I saw that one of the themes was maple syrup, and to me it's like, why would you discuss maple syrup in December? That's a theme for February, so I'm not going to do that. But one of the other themes was, I think it was ridiculous toys, and I'm not sure that this was a ridiculous toy, but it certainly was a marvelous toy. The best. Well, now that you've discovered doors and how to scoot across the floors, how to tumble off the bed and umpteen ways to bump your head, how to stretch and grab the cat where mommy hid the Kleenex at, how to tip the wooden chair, the fun of pulling beards and hair, how to bang and how to cling, how to reach for everything, how to test out daddy's no, and which toys are most fun to throw. I'll let you know what has been said by folks who nod and shake their head as I recite out all you've done. The best, it seems, is yet to come. When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward came one night and gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright. And the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved, and bop when it stopped, and whir when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise, for right on its bottom were 2 big buttons that looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one, and then the other, and then I twisted its lid. And when I set it down again, this is what it did. It went zip when it moved, and bop when it stopped, and whir when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. It first marched left, and then marched right, and then marched under a chair. And when I looked where it had gone, it wasn't even there. I started to sob, and my daddy laughed, for he knew that I was fine. When I turned around, my marvelous toy chugging from behind. And it went zip when it moved, and bop when it stopped, and whir when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. Well, the years have gone by too quickly, it seems. I have my own little boy, and yesterday I gave to him my marvelous little toy. His eyes nearly popped right out of his head, and he gave a squeal of glee. Neither of us knows just what it is, but he loves it just like me. It still goes zip when it moves, and bop when it stops, and whir when it stands still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah,
I've always loved that song.
She knows all the words.
I
Even
learned it,
sang
I
right
learned it
along
on
with you.
the album Peter, Paul and Mommy.
Though, actually, though, the poem was written by me, and The Marvelous Toy is written by Tom Paxton.
Ah! Okay.
Yeah.
So now we know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That was wonderful, Storm. Thank
Speaking
you.
of marvelous, it's Storm.
Yeah, marvelous Storm.
Woohoo!
All right. Thank you. Good one.
Yeah. All right. Before we continue on, let's go to Israel before Janet passes out. Yeah.
Hey,
Hi there.
Janet. She doesn't want to talk.
Okay, well, silence speaks
She
profoundly.
posted a couple of things I haven't had a chance to look at, though.
Oh, I never
we'll
have
look
a
at her
chance to look
images.
at them.
We'll look at the things she put up.
Okay,
They're just, cutesy images.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
all right.
All right. Well, good to see you. Glad to have you here.
Yes, and have a lovely night's sleep. And thank you for being
All
you.
right. Thanks, Janet. Good to see you.
All right, now it's Tom, then Marianne, then Jay.
All Tom.
Yeah, go Tom.
All Tom.
Go, Tom.
Swoon.
One for Tom.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello. And are you well?
Yes, I am very well, thank you.
Good.
Yay.
Glad to hear it. And folks, it is my pleasure to introduce the the crooning swooner, Tom Maynard.
Thank you. Thank you. It's always wonderful to be here. And really, really, I'm enjoying the evening and looking forward to the rest of it. I had we had some losses this past week. A good friend and fellow musician, Charlie Ortolani, passed. We knew he was on his way, but he died on, I think it was Wednesday. And then maybe not unexpectedly, the next day his wife passed. So,
There's something beautiful about that.
Yeah, beautiful and tragic.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling that, and I'm feeling the time of the year, and I think I may have even done this particular song recently because I'm feeling it that time of the year. I'm missing my my sister who I lost a couple of years ago, and my dad who died a few months before her during all that 2021 time when we couldn't get together. But this song is called Breathing. I have a photograph from not long ago. It's like I saw you again out of the corner of my eye. Can I go back? Can I touch these things? When it feels like all I've lost will bury me in sorrow. How can I keep on breathing? How do I keep on breathing? Can I find a light? Can I find a way? In my mind I see that smile and the sparkle in your eye. And I'm lost again with no compass rose. Iron will might push it down, but for how long? How do I keep on breathing? just the taste of tears and a ragged breath. How do I keep on breathing? How can I go on breathing? Tell me, how do I keep on breathing?
That's beautiful.
My goodness. That was beautiful. Really.
Sorry about the dog going off in the middle of that.
No worries.
So this next one is a Dan Fogelberg song, and I tend to I like to sort of dedicate it to Charlie, who was a big Dan Fogelberg fan too. This is called The Reach. It's Maine, and it's autumn. The birches have just begun turning. It's life, and it's dying. The lobstermen's boats come returning with the catch of the day in their holes. Young boy is cold and complaining. The fog meets the beaches, and out on the reach it is raining. It's father and son. It's the way it's been done since the old days. It's hauling by hand 10 miles out from the land where their chow waits. And the days are all stormy and strong, and the seas grow so stormy and strong. Reach will sing welcome as homeward they hurry along, and the morning will blow away as the waves crash and fall, and the reach like a siren sings as she beckons and calls. As the coastline recedes from view, and the seas swell and roll, I will take from the reach all that she has to teach to the depths of my soul. A chill, there's a frost on the sill in the morning. It creeps through the door on the edge of the shore. Ice is forming. Soon the northern chosen for the lost and unchosen to roam. And the morning will blow away as the waves crash and fall, and the reach like a siren sings as she beckons and calls. As the coastline recedes from view and the seas swell and roll, I will take from the reach all that she has to teach to the depths of my soul.
Oh, both
So beautiful.
songs. Wow.
Wow. An amazing man singing amazing songs. That's Tom Maynard.
Very much.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Very sweet.
You know, I really think the fact that Melissa passed the day after Charlie did speaks to their love, the love that they shared. It reminds me of Johnny Cash in June. You know, she didn't die the next day, but she died soon after, and it had to do with love. And there's no time like the present. Let us all observe a moment of silence for Charlie, Orlani, and Melissa. Thank you. May they rest in peace.
May I just ask? I did not know that Melissa had passed. I found out when you said it, so I'm a bit shocked.
Sorry, Michelle.
That's okay. That's all right. I knew that Charlie had passed, but Melissa was also sick.
Yes. She was sick before he was.
Before
I
we
think.
knew that he
That's
was.
what I
Yeah,
thought.
Charlie was her major caretaker for a long, long time. She had
Right.
some really
So then-
significant
okay,
chronic pain and other issues
Yeah.
as well.
Okay,
It was so
then-
great. I missed it when they stopped performing together because that was always great.
Yeah, they
Yes,
used to be at the
indeed.
Catbird pretty often.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that Rom, and he was in a band with Mike and drummer. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Coming out of Rom, I don't remember the name of the band either.
I don't either.
Which, I'm sorry,
The name of the band those guys were in?
Charlie and Melissa?
Charlie and Mike Delaney and the other fellow from Rom that played the congas.
Oh, Ken Porter.
Ken Porter, yeah.
I don't remember a name for their
Yeah.
band. I know Charlie was considered sort of the house band for Rom. He
Right,
would
Yeah.
accompany like everybody during the live shows.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a great guitarist, you know. Yeah. He could play anything, any kind of music.
Yeah. Charlie and Melissa and Jerry Ryan were had their own band together for a long time. Jerry has been in housing for those with memory issues for a while.
Oh, jeez.
And
Wow.
and there've been I mean, Charlie and Melissa were either backed up by other people or backed up other people, and uncounted amount. They will be so missed in the music
Yeah.
community.
Yep.
For sure.
All right, but we must move on.
Yes, we must.
Unfortunately, I have to say goodnight, all. Thank you so much.
All right, much love and many blessings all over you.
Good to
Thank
see
you, Storm.
All right.
Joyous solstice to those who that means something to.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Same
right.
to you.
All right, now
All
it's
right.
Marianne.
Yes, our next performer is just about too hot to handle.
No, I'm number 9. Yeah.
Oh my! And what a great person and a great voice, and Kathy and I love her dearly, and so do you all, I'm sure. It's Marianne McAllister.
Love you guys back. This song, I think I've already played it here before, but I know no one else is playing it, so I thought I'll go ahead and pull it out here. You haven't heard it anywhere else. It's called Lucky Enough. This season's weighted with waiting. The nights start earlier and last longer too. God meets us best in the darkness. Comes as a baby that our faith might be renewed. Each year you follow traditions. Some things you hang on to, or it's just not the same. Sometimes you add a new name or two. Sometimes there's the grief of a face not looking back at you. We look at the lights in the evergreens glistening. We look at the lights in the children's eyes listening. Windows and houses welcome and beckon. Are you lucky enough to look inward and see such a light in yourself? The season starts in excitement. So many ideas and things to do. The days get shorter and you're running out of time. Don't you see that's just life and the choices that we choose? We look at the lights in the evergreens glistening. We look at the lights in the children's eyes listening. Windows and houses welcome and beckon. Are you lucky enough to look inward and see such a light in yourself? Here's what I wish in this season, that your heart can see light in what you choose to do. That love doesn't have to be a zero-sum game, and if we love and live right, no one has to lose. We look at the lights in the evergreens glistening. We look at the lights in the children's eyes listening. Windows and houses welcome and beckon. I hope you're lucky enough to look inward and see such a light in yourself.
Wow. Oh, man.
Stunning song. Oh, and so true. Yeah. Thank you for that. Where did that come from?
She wrote it.
You wrote that?
That's there's too few and far between. You got to write.
Yes, indeed. I want that on the compilation, please.
Oh, okay, well, made that easy. Okay, yeah, I do have one.
All right, good.
Beautiful,
It
beautiful
was so
song.
true and deep
Yeah.
and wonderful. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
She's wise too.
Yes, she
See, wise beyond her years. But enough.
Well, no, I'm older than you think.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So this next song, it was funny. I think it might actually be too late to sing this song. It's called "What Are You Doing New Year's Eve?" And then I realized the pairing of these songs, Lucky Enough, and what are you doing New Year's Eve?
Alrighty then.
What the heck? Okay. So anyway, Frank Lesser for this gem.
God damn it.
Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What do you do on New Year's? New Year's Eve. Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night. Welcoming in the new year. New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose. Out of 1,000 invitations you receive. But in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What do you do on New Year's? New Year's Eve. Could I ever be the one you chose out of 1,000 invitations you receive? But in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What do you do on New Year's? New Year's
Lovely.
Oh, that's
We are all lucky enough to know Mary Ann McAllister.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go see what Jay is up to. He says he has a song about a toy, and hopefully it's not the same one.
And even if it is, so what?
Yeah, and then after that, let's talk to Cousin Linda, and then Cowboy Rex,
Got it.
if that's agreeable. All right, how you doing, Jay?
I'm doing great.
Glad to hear it.
Can you hear
And
me okay?
yeah. just okay. Let's hear it, please, for Jay, Singing Spirit, Cunningham.
have a song about a toy.
Oh.
Okay.
But I do have I don't know if I did this song last week, Christmas in the Trenches.
I think you got the wrong microphone working there.
Really?
Yeah.
My microphone's working okay.
You don't sound like you're coming through
It
that
doesn't
microphone
sound right.
that you're holding.
Like it sounds like you're on the computer mic or something.
I do have a wait a minute, let me check this out. Okay.
Jay, just tap the mic in front of you, and we'll make sure that it's the same one. Yeah, we're not hearing that. Oh, yeah, we're not hearing that one. Well, now try it.
It isn't.
Yeah, that's the right one.
No, all right.
But the thing is, I have a condenser mic up here, picking up the room sound.
Yeah, that's all we're hearing is the room sound.
Okay.
So wait a minute, let me see what I got going on here.
Do you always have that condenser mic going?
No, this is something new.
Ah.
I might have to come up on the condenser mic a little bit. Is that any better?
Oh, yes, a great deal better.
I think it might be a little too hot though.
Maybe.
Let's try that. How's that?
It's like back to where it was.
Yeah, can you bring up the one in front of you without touching the condenser?
I'd hate to blow everybody out, but I can, yeah. How's that?
Good.
Good.
That's good.
Okay.
Yes.
This is by John McCutcheon. Oh, my name is Francis Tulliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago, the war was waiting for me after school. From Belgium and to Flanders, to Germany, to here, I fought for king and country I loved dear. 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no Christmas songs were sung. Our families back in England were toasting us that day. These brave and glorious lads so far away. I was lying with me messmate on the cold and rocky ground when across the line of battle came a most peculiar sound. Said I, now listen up me boy, each soldier strained to hear, as one young German voice sang out so clear. Ah, he's singing bloody, well you know, my partner says to me. Soon one by one, each German voice came in harmony. Oh, the cannons rested silent, and the gas clouds rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. As soon as they were finished and a reverent pause was spent, up struck some God rest ye merry gentlemen, struck up some lads from Kent. The next they sang was Stille Nacht, 'Tis silent night, says I, and in two tongues one song filled up the sky. Oh, there's someone coming toward us now, the front line sentry cried. All sights were fixed on one lone figure trudging from their side. His truce flag, like a Christmas star, shone on the plain so bright as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. Then one by one on either side walked into no man's land. With neither gun nor bayonet, we met there hand to hand. We shared some secret brandy, and we wished each other well. And in a flare-lit soccer game, we gave them hell. Oh, we traded chocolates and cigarettes and photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders played the squeeze box and they had a violin. This curious and unlikely band of men. Soon daylight stole upon us, and France was France once more. With sad farewells, we each began to settle back to war. But the question that haunted every heart that met that fateful night, whose family have I fixed within my sight? 'Twas Christmas in the trenches, and the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were warm as Christmas songs were sung. For the walls they made between us to exact the work of war were crumbled and were gone forevermore. Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver. In Liverpool I dwell. Each year since World War I, I've learned its lesson well. That the ones who call the shots won't be the ones among the dead and lame. And on each end of the rifle we're the same.
Ah, a great song. Great song. It doesn't matter whether you sang it before or not, you know. It's such a great song. And his voice can get right down there in Tomland too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, everywhere.
So the song that was done by Bing Crosby in the movie White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Oh, beautifully done.
Yes. Performed by America's favorite wife beater, but written by Irving Berlin. So it's all good.
I think he beat his children too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe you're correct. Yeah, quite a guy. Anyway, thank you, Jay. Singing Spirit Cunningham. All right. Okay, let's go to California. See what Cousin Linda's up to. Then it will be Cowboy, and then Val, and then John. It used to be number one. How the mighty have fallen. Hi there.
I've been called number two.
How you doing, Linda?
Good. It's a wonderful night. Thank you all.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I got two little Christmas trees up because we have the new cap mango, so we didn't get a real tree because who knows what would happen. And I wrote out, just like the song says, I wrote out my Christmas cards last night, and I got the one from Kathy and Steve today. So, hey, it's Christmas all around.
Yeah.
I have a song for you, but I can't sing it.
Well, that is a problem.
But maybe someone else will sing it. It's called The Marvelous Toy by Tom Paxton. And Peter Paul sang it.
Storm did it already.
Storm already did it. You missed it.
Yeah.
Where was I? I was
I don't know.
Yeah, you got me.
You know what? I shut my eyes. Maybe I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Good. So then I don't have to do it. Perfect.
It's such a great song.
It is a wonderful song. And Tom Paxton was a great songwriter.
I still have that Peter, Paul, and Mommy album.
Oh, so do I. Well, I don't know if I do, but I had it anyway.
We
Wonderful
still have it.
to see you all. Love you all.
All right, Lynn.
Wonderful to see you, Cousin Linda. We love you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. We'll see you soon.
All right, it's Cowboy's turn. And Cowboy's, after his sonic problems last week, he is back in the saddle. And so, all right, put them together, please, for Cowboy Rex.
Gotta go back in the saddle, honestly. Okay, here's my one and only Christmas song.
Yeah,
You're a little soft.
you could be a little louder.
Oh, okay. How about if I do this? Is that better? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Much better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so this is, it's livestock are roaming around in here. Go out. Go out. Go out. Oh well. I have a I have a I have a I have a dog at my feet.
Oh no, but it's a cute dog.
Yeah, was he a beagle?
No, she went out. She's a I forget what they're called. Some kind of a shepherd. She's just a wonderful dog. But I try to close the door, but I don't close it all the way so it doesn't it doesn't latch, and then she comes sneaking in,
Sneaky dog.
Anyway, it is every songwriter's dream to write a Christmas song that has, that people actually like to listen to. So this is my Christmas song, and it's the one and only one that I have. And if you don't like listening to it, you can put the mute button on or whatever. I do have it. When the bells of heaven ring, all the host of heaven sing praises as he comes their way, as the bells of heaven sway. The bells of heaven once were still, while heaven's promise was fulfilled, to send the Savior from the throne, to make this earth his mortal home. When the bells of heaven ring, all the host of heaven sing praises to the King of Kings, as the bells of heaven swing. Came a babe to Bethlehem, grew to the man all shame to end, with his eternal sacrifice. This gift we share at Christmas time. When the bells of heaven ring, a newborn soul is taken wing. When the bells of heaven toll, a twice-born soul is flying home.
Great song. Better than a whole lot of Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Thank you. And this is what I want for Christmas. This is what I want for Christmas. If I could have this, everything would be all right. In my perfect world, a father always makes it home. In my perfect world, a mother is never left alone. And in my perfect world, cry for help is always heard. In my perfect world, the truth is found in every word. Everyone there has a home. No one there is left alone. People there are wise and kind. No one there is left behind. In my perfect world, everyone knows they are loved. In my perfect world, blessings rain down from above. And in my perfect world, every soul soars high and free. In my perfect world, war is a distant memory. Everyone there lends a hand. Everyone does all they can, and true love there never dies. Children there will never cry. In my perfect world, brother always makes it home. In my perfect world, a sister is never left alone, and true love there never dies. And loved ones there will only cry tears of joy. In my perfect world.
I love that song.
I love that song too.
What a wonderful song.
It's my onion song. It always makes me cry. Cowboy Rex, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, thank you for that, Cowboy. That was wonderful.
Oh, it is a tornado of talent here with the Catbird. A vortex of virtuosity. Excuse me. Val Fowler is on the horizon, followed by John, and then Gaia, and then Bosch.
Well, I just have one Christmas song in my repertoire. Well, I have a few carols and stuff, but that's already been sung. I'm going to sing one here that I think fits with the spirit, although it's not a Christmas song.
Val Fowler, folks.
Yeah.
Right back.
Kind friends all gathered round, there's there's something I would say. That what has brought us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside, where strangers are as family and loneliness can't hide. Give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. I've walked these mountains in the rain, and I've learned to love the wind. I've been up before the sunrise to watch the day begin. I always knew I'd find you, but I never did know how. But like sunshine on a cloudy day, you stand before me now. Give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your heart to tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Love is born in fire, love is planted like a seed. Love can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need. But love comes when you're ready, love comes when you're afraid. It can be your greatest teacher, the best friend you have made. So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
Beautifully done.
All right, Cal.
Hey, Kate Wolf song.
And then I recently provided some support to a couple of couples that were struggling with each other. And this is another Kate Wolf song. It's not often played, but I sure think it speaks to some of the current counters to the song that Cowboy just sang. And like I said in the chat, that's the kind of Christmas present I would love to have too, Cowboy. You're a quicksilver lady, a child of the mountain, a flower by day and a slow fire at night. And he's taught you things for all that you've shown him. He's a gazer at stars, he's a blue crystal light. Sometimes he cries and he says things hurt you to your soul, but he's still a man who loves you, and and it hurts to let you go. You're a man with the power of rattlesnake lightning, hard as a mountain and soft like the sun. And she's taught you things for all that you've shown her. She's a weaver of visions in threads finely spun. Sometimes she cries and she turns away, held by the dreams that find her. But she's still a woman who loves you, and her heart will always remind her. Two ways can sometimes make one, stronger than either alone. So dancers join hands for the two-way waltz, but take all the steps on your own. Two ways can sometimes make one, stronger than either alone. So dancers join hands for the two-way waltz, but take all the steps on your own.
Wow, wonderful. A beautiful man. Val Fowler.
Hey, Val. Thank you, Val.
Thank you. God bless. I had never heard that song. Have you?
No.
No.
It's called Two-Way Waltz, and it is by Kate Wolf.
Very cool. Thanks for it.
Thank you.
Let's move on now.
We'll
Finally.
move down.
Let's see what
John McHugh.
Juicy John has to say.
I hope that doesn't stick.
Oh, and I imagine you've done it again.
I did, and I hate to break the mood of all this beautiful music that everybody's playing, but this isn't beautiful.
Well,
as long as it's fun.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Give it up for John McHugh.
Thank you, everybody. Yep. So this has all the themes in it. I'll do another one afterwards that's not an original. It's a cover, but this one's called "My Stupid Toy." Many Christmases ago, I got a stupid toy, just the kind of thing you'd give an unsuspecting boy. I was so excited when I lifted up the box, I knew it was too heavy to be underwear or socks. Plus we got all kinds of yummy presents, I will grant you. Maple syrup flavored, chocolate covered candy Santas. It's a wonder we have any teeth left in our heads. Not a healthy breakfast, we had chocolate bars instead. Time to open gifts, we went under the tree. Such anticipation that I very nearly peed. I ripped off the wrapping paper, saw what was within. You just won't believe it, just imagine my chagrin. Underwear, and 5 pairs of socks. They'd weighted down the thing with 4 or 5 big heavy rocks. But they'd hid some other presents in the box for me. A G.I. Joe with Kung Fu grip and Malibu Barbie. I tossed aside the Barbie doll and played with G.I. Joe. Never even opened up the box she came in though. Recently I found her and I googled what she cost. $1,500 if unopened in the box.
Oh my
Yes.
God, that's great.
He did it again. That was a great one. Man.
Even I enjoyed that one.
Big fun.
And this is the cover. It's only short. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents by the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams, if only in my dreams.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Beautiful indeed. That's John McHugh, folks.
John. Thank you, John.
Great, John.
Thank you.
Yep.
Very cool.
All right. Any other legumes on the horizon?
No.
Okay. Well, they'll probably all show up,
Right. Neil's not going to be here. He
isn't?
messaged me. He's got that show he usually goes to in New York. Friend of his, which he can't go this year because he's not well enough to go, but it's
No.
live streaming and he's watching that show.
Okay.
So he apologized.
Now you won't find a gooder man.
He's a goodest man.
All right. Now let's trek on down to Maui.
It's Gaia time.
Aloha, you guys.
Aloha.
I can't
How you
decide
doing?
I can't decide if I want to wake Richard up with my energetic song or do my softer one and let him sleep a little longer here.
Or you could do both.
Well, I have to either wake him now or let him sleep a little. So I don't know. Anyway.
That's so pretty. Hey, folks, it's Gaia Best. Let's hear it.
Okay, he gets to sleep in. When I get to heaven, will my grandmother be there to meet me at the gateway? Put fresh flowers in my hair. 'Cause when I get to heaven, I hope she'll still be there. And when I get to heaven, will Dad take me by the hand to lead me on the fairway, cross his promised land? When I get to heaven, I hope he'll take my hand. For all life's possibilities, are there any when we're dead? If we didn't live our dreams on earth, do we die those dreams instead? Can a Christian be with Jesus, yet a Buddhist be reborn? Can a man who lived for golf play 18 holes forevermore? And when I get to heaven, I don't know where you'll be. In that place for saints and angels, you never would feel free. When I get to heaven, I'm not sure where you'll be. For all life's possibilities, are there any when we're dead? If we didn't live our dreams on earth, do we die those dreams instead? Can we choose to see our loved ones? And will they look the same as the final time we saw them? Or will they be young again? 'Cause when I get to heaven, I hope they'll still be there.
Nice, Gail.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
I like that one. I like that.
Great song. Well done.
Great. Nice
I wrote
job.
that. I wrote that song for my grandma.
You wrote that
Oh
song.
my!
Outstanding. Outstanding.
I wrote
Yeah.
that song for my grandma and my father and my ex-boy, my last boyfriend, who all passed away. Okay.
That's your song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Oh, you just shine through it.
Thank you. Okay, here comes my Wake Up Richard song.
All right.
I didn't write this one, but I wish I would have. Could have made a bunch of money. Here we go. Oops. I gotta go somewhere else to get it. All right. This is Men at Work. Traveling in a fried out convey on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, "Do you come from the land down under, where the women glow and men plunder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover." Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, "Do you speak my language?" He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, "I come from the land down under, where the beer does flow and men chunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover." Lying in a den in Bombay, with a slack jaw, not much to say, I said to the man, "Are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty." And he said, "Oh, do you come from the land down under, where the women glow but the men plunder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, better take cover. Living in the land down under, where women glow and men plunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover, yeah. You better run, you better take cover. There you go.
Well, all right.
Well done.
Down under. I always liked that song. Beautifully done by Gaia Best. I guess Vegemite's a big thing down in Australia.
I see that Richard was able to sleep through, so he's still down under. Up,
Is he really?
Up he goes.
Okay. Good morning, Rich. Oh, gosh. Well, it's my turn. And I will just do one song here, and then it'll be a word from our sponsor. And after that will be Richard, and then Melissa.
So everybody, give it up for Steve Martin.
Well, yeah, thank you. You hear a lot of people in America bad-mouthing other countries for their war crimes. You know, Putin does war crimes, Bibi does war crimes, Hitler did war crimes, but America has done some wicked war crimes, not just, you know, the attempted genocide of Native Americans, but also Japanese people. I wrote this. In 1941, on a bright December day, the Japanese attacked our fleet and sank it in the bay. 10,400 met their glory in the sea, and Roosevelt proclaimed it a day of infamy. In the belly of Enola Gay was a bomb named Little Boy. Paul Tibbets dropped it carefully, and a city was destroyed. The father's flesh fell from their bones, the mother's eyes were seared, and the baby's blood began to boil. Then they disappeared. With 80,000 yet to die and 80,000 dead, the greatest day in history, Harry Truman said. So don't forget Pearl Harbor, our nation and our pride. But remember Hiroshima and the children there. Remember Hiroshima and the children there who died. It's American history of hypocrisy. Thank you.
That's a great song, Steve.
Thank you.
For goodness sake, Stephen, I forgot to spotlight you.
Oh,
Jeez.
I didn't notice.
All right, well, good. I shouldn't have said anything. All right, well,
Now, ladies and germs.
I'll spotlight it for me.
Yeah,
There you go.
You gotta do that.
Not the
It's a
Steve
word
though.
from our sponsor.
Ta-da! Sponsor! As we all know, our sponsor is the New England Wildlife Center, doing amazing things as always. Good story this past week about a raccoon that came to them, very weak and lethargic and with a small injury, but not a looking very serious one. But when you're taking care of raccoons, you have to be very careful for they're a rabies vector. And so everybody that handles raccoons at the center has to be vaccinated, has to wear protective gear, and can't handle the raccoons very they have to handle them very carefully. They can't have too much interaction with them. So in this case, this little raccoon actually was healed of his little wound, was tested for rabies, came out clean. He had a little medicine, a little rest, a little hydration, and was able to be released back where they found him. So this was a very good story. It's not always a good story with raccoons.
And the reason that we don't get too involved with raccoons is because they might imprint, and when we let them go,
Yeah, then
it would not do them well.
They're not afraid of humans anymore, and that's
Right.
not good for them.
They should be afraid of humans.
Right. So, as usual, folks, please make a donation if you can, if you will, to anywildlife.org or 500 Columbian Street. That's in South Weymouth, Massachusetts, 02190. Thank you for all you've done this year for the center. We know lots of you have helped a great deal, and we really, really appreciate it. And that's it for me.
Dun, da-da. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, everybody. You don't need to clap for me.
Well, we wouldn't if we thought we needed to, because we're just like that.
Yeah.
And our next door neighbor across the hall, Gert, woke up in the middle of the night a couple of nights ago.
Right, that's right.
And she saw a pair of eyes outside looking in her window. And she bravely opened the blinds, and it was a raccoon. Had crawled up on the back porch and onto a table. So that was funny.
He was wearing a mask.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
A bandit.
Bandit. Okay, Rich is next, and then Melissa, and then Ron. Is Ron here?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, Rich. Sorry to awaken you.
No, I wasn't awake.
We know you.
I know you weren't awake. Yeah. You were just resting your eyes. I know.
That's all.
All right, folks. It's the one and only Rich Barrett.
Okay.
This is something we all need to remember. It's a Guy Clark song. It's called Hands. Fist is just another kind of hammer made of steel. Beating blindly on the anvil, a hammer cannot feel. But a hand is for reaching out and touching all you can. And holding on and hoping that you'll come to understand. So always try to keep your heart connected to your wrist. 'Cause everybody knows that you can't shake hands with a fist. Fist is just another kind of tower made of stone. Out a window anywhere, you know a tower stands alone. But a hand can open windows that have never seen the light, and lead you through the darkness and guide you through the night. So always try to keep your heart connected to your wrist. 'Cause everybody knows that you can't shake hands with a fist. Everybody knows that you can't shake hands with a fist.
Yeah.
Good one.
And this is my Christmas song. Written in 1953, sung by a 10-year-old girl who actually, later in life, got a hippopotamus. When at the zoo, local zoo, they used that song, and she helped raise money to get the hippopotamus in the zoo.
Truly?
That's a great story. Didn't
Wow.
know that. Wow.
Yeah, she really did. You know, it was much later.
That's
but
a
I
great
think
story,
it was,
yeah.
Oh, God, I forget when it was. But then they got a second one to keep it as a mate.
Ah.
This is it. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind to you. You won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. And oh, what a surprise when I open up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says a hippo would eat me up, but then teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him there in our garage. Feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. And oh, it's joy, surprise when I open up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Yay!
Yeah! Rich Barrett.
Oh, big
I
fun.
never heard the girl sing it, but I heard that from the Three Stooges.
Oh, yeah. I had forgotten about it. Do you know the girl's name?
Gayla. It was written by John Rocks and Gayla Peavy.
Gayla
10
Peavy.
years old, she recorded it.
Nice.
Fun. Wow. Thank you, Richard. That was great.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Rich.
that was great.
I like hippopotamuses.
Me too.
Yeah, I love them.
And that is the word for the plural for hippopotamus is hippopotamuses.
Is it?
Like octopuses. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was, yeah.
Mary Ann just posted something about how dangerous hippopotamuses are.
Yeah, they've got some
Yeah.
big ass molars there, you know.
There
Yeah.
used to be a farm for animals that were abused, and they had a big hippopotamus there. And
Big ass
I always
molars.
thought it was friendly because he'd come up to the fence, and he'd open up that mouth, and all you'd see those teeth and say, "Oh no!"
Oh
And they're
no.
quick too.
Yeah. And then little birds come in and clean their teeth for them.
Yeah.
I saw two little hippopotamuses, not midget, I forget what they're called.
Pygmy?
Hippos, down in Orlando a few years back, and they were having sex, and they were in water, and they were just lathering each other up like you read about. And I say that now because our next performer is an extremely talented and a very sexy person. It's Melissa. It's Melissa Woodall.
Hey, Melissa, it's good to see you. It's been a
Yeah.
while.
I haven't heard that song this year, so Richard, thank you. I love that song.
Yeah, it was great.
I forget about it. Okay, so I'm going to sing you a song that a couple of people in here have already heard, but I love singing it because it's Christmas time. So I wrote this one. It's called For Christmas. It's cheeky. I'll be silly first, and then I'll be sincere. I don't want no diamond rings or fancy things for Christmas. I don't want an expensive car like a Jaguar outside my front door. I just want a good man to hold my hand and come home every night, who just wants to cuddle up and laugh a lot and love me all year long. For Christmas, for Christmas, for Christmas. I don't need a trip to France to buy some fancy pants to show off my assets, and I don't need a movie star to walk the boulevard to feel good about myself, and I don't need a big house to lounge around if you're not here with me. For Christmas, for Christmas, for Christmas. For Christmas, for Christmas, for Christmas. Said I don't need no diamond rings or fancy things for Christmas. No, I don't need anything but the love you bring for Christmas.
You got it.
That's awesome.
You have our love, you know. And, maybe I should apologize for the sexy remark. Yeah, I am an old man, but I am a dirty old man. So
I can attest to that.
Well, I thought you'd appreciate my cheeky song. I loved that one with
Loved
Yes.
it. Loved it.
Yeah.
Silly. Okay, now I'll be more sincere. This one is a song I've never sang live at all. So I'm going to try this one out on you. This one is a Christmas lullaby. Let me just get what note I might want to sing this in. Okay. The snow is falling outside, and it's warm inside my heart. I hear the angels sing when I whisper your name. I am here with you, always through the sun and the rain. the love and the pain. I will comfort you with my smile. I'll hold you near for a while. I know the truth of you while you sleep. I'll be the one to keep you. A savior in plain clothes, a saint who walks among us, a savior in plain clothes, a saint who walks among us. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Sleep in peace, your dreams I will keep, holding safe your heart, holding safe your heart. You'll wake up to lights on Christmas trees, snow on everything, angels and children's laughter, briskness in the air, mulling spices, candy canes, twinkling lights and glittering things, season's greetings all around and that smile on your face. I'm so glad you found. I will comfort you with my smile. I'll make you laugh for a while. I'll hold you close while you sleep. I'll be the one to keep you safe in my arms. Keep you safe in my arms. Go to sleep, go to sleep, sleep in peace, your dreams I will keep, holding safe your heart, holding safe your heart. Dream of peace on earth. Dream of the love your worth. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep in peace.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
The singular, fantastic voice of Melissa Woodall. Damn. Thanks so much. It's so good to see you and hear you. We missed you.
Yeah. I missed you.
Okay. Well, don't be a stranger, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Alicia.
And
Wow.
Ron is next, followed by Steve, followed by Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Stephen. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I got a little cold, but I'm okay. And I really enjoyed your song. I just have to say that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is none other than Ron Israel.
Am I coming through? Can you hear me? The guitar, everything?
Yes.
Okay. We are Palestinians. We are Palestinians. We are Palestinians. And all we want is peace. All we want is peace. All we want is peace. We are Israelis. We are Israelis. We are Israelis. And all we want is peace. All we want is peace. All we want is peace. So why can't we be friends? Israelis, Palestinians. From our countries must pretend we are enemies. We are Ukrainians. We are Ukrainians. We are Ukrainians. And all we want is peace. All we want is peace. All we want is peace. We are Russians. We are Russians. We are Russians. And all we want is peace. All we want is peace. All we want is peace. So why can't we be friends? Russians, Ukrainians. From our country must pretend we are enemies. We are Americans. We are Africans. We are Asians. And all we want is peace. All we want is peace. All we want is peace. We are people everywhere, sick of war and despair. What's going on here? All we want is peace.
Oh yeah.
That's the truth.
Oh, so true.
I love that song. I love all these songs.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, things need saying, and he's just the guy to say them.
Yep.
I'm just following in your footsteps.
Oh,
Here
sure.
we go. It's an old love song. Took it out and started playing it the other day. A little rusty, but let's see if it comes through. Ooh, let me try it again. You don't have to hurry. Take your own time. No need to worry. Things will be fine. Whatever it is, do what you need to do. And I will wait up for you. I'll wait up for you at a crossroads, at the foot of some heavenly stairs. Wait up for you, arrive feeling blue. I'll handle all the repairs. Don't be afraid about going astray. I've been there before. I can show you the way. Set your own pace, find your own groove, and I will wait up for you. And can go on together and not be out there on our own. We can kick back this old lonesome track, find us a comfortable home. Don't be afraid about going astray. I've been there before, I can show you the way. Set your own pace, find your own groove, and I will wait up for you. Yes, I will wait up for you. Always I'll wait up for you.
Yeah. Ron Israel.
Yeah, Ron. Great, beautiful song.
The world is a better place for his presence.
It is.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And give our love to Fern.
I will.
Okay.
And he's doing a good job on that resonator, too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I really like it. I need
Yeah.
to learn how to play it flat, but I don't know how to do that. You know, it's like a dobro thing
Oh, on your lap.
Yeah.
on my lap.
Okay. Mr. Azzaro is next. He says he might be a little late signing on, but
he wasn't.
All's
He was
well
here.
that ends
He's
well.
been here a long time.
After Stephen will be Ronnie and Lisa if she comes back.
If she comes back.
Lisa said she had to do something and she hopes to be back, and we hope she will be. And how are you, Steve?
Very good, thank you, Stephen. I really enjoyed your song and all the songs tonight, but yours and Ron's two special songs. If people would just face reality and just realize it's peace for the moms and dads and children.
Yes. Agreed. All right, put your little hands together for Stephen Azzaro.
Right, Steve.
I'm pretty sure this fella would have troubled me. I'd have been a bit afraid, but I think I really would have liked him. And these are my holiday songs, and he was predicted by many, many names. And so this is my sort of tribute to this rebel rouser with great fondness and respect. Hallelujah, Yeshua, the Prince of Peace, is born, Holy One of Israel, Prophet of the Lord, Everlasting Father, Mighty God, Sovereign Lord. Glory be, Joshua, precious child, is born, Son of Joseph, most holy man, Lord of Lords. Everlasting life, humble Savior, beloved Son. Hallelujah, Hosanna in the highest, Emmanuel. Hallelujah, Jesus, the exalted one, is born, Nazarene, true vine and branch of David. Counselor, Almighty Teacher, Lamb of God. Glory be, Jesus the Redeemer is born. Everlasting light, Son of the living God, Son of Man. Good Shepherd takes away the sins of the world. Hallelujah, Hosanna in the highest, Emmanuel. Hallelujah, Christ, Son of Adonai, is born. Bright morning star shines through the night. Jesus Christ, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. I am the Word, the way, and the truth. I am. I am Alpha and Omega, the resurrection and life I am. I am the begotten Son of the Almighty Elohim. I am. I am. Love, compassion, forgiveness, mercy, humility, service, faith, forever, life. Oh, Abba, why hast thou forsaken me? Why? Why? Now it is finished. Into thy hands I commit my spirit. Forgive them. Forgive them. Forgive. Forgive. Forgive.
Amen.
Beautiful song.
Nice, Steve.
Those words, forgive. I mean, forgive. It's so important, so difficult for people to do, and
It's difficult for me to do.
yeah, what a mess we are in this world today. It's so sad.
Really.
But thank you. On the lighter side, this is my another holiday song that I've written, and I think I've done it before, but I need to do them now because it's the holidays, and all the things we wind up doing during these holiday days and sort of forgetting what the story is about. So if you think I missed anything in here, let me know and I'll write another verse. There you go. Whatever happened to Jesus this year? It's the ding-dong month of the year, shopping for loved ones and cups of cheer. Snowmen, elves, prancing reindeer, carols and hymns, so much music to hear. Stockings, wreaths, and frosty sights, with decorations and holiday lights. Jingle bells, Noel, and wassail nights. Lots of tinsels and stars so bright. The days are getting shorter and the sun fades away. Santa and his elves are working hard every day. Everybody rushes, not much to say, thinking about presents and how they're gonna pay. Holiday shopping time is here. Lots of deals, daily sales, and bargains appear. Wrap up the gifts and tie up the bow. Some cookies for Kringle, it's a holiday show. Something seems quite out of joint. Most of us seem to be missing the point. Whatever happened to Jesus this year? You know, I wonder what happened to Jesus this year. Winter Wonderland, Jingle Bell Rock, Frosty and Rudolph and a grandpa's clock. Cookies, cakes, and candy cane, sledding down a freezing lane. Lots of joy, good tidings, and the sleigh bells ring. Season greetings and tons of bling. A holiday hug under the mistletoe. Yuletide blessings and glistening snow. Find a perfect gift, find a perfect tree. buying things for you and buying things for me, invites to accept and cards to send. The hustle and the bustle never seem to end. Well, stores are jammed, Noel Eve is nigh, Santa is expected to soon come by. The kids who go to bed, they toss and turn, Mom and Papa sleep in the early, early morn. Something seems quite out of joint. Most of us seem to be missing the point. Whatever happened to Jesus this year? You know, I wonder what happened to Jesus this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome, Steve.
All right, Steve.
Incredible. Two great, great songs from Steve Azzaro.
Hey, Steve.
It really does seem to be a special night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
all wonderful, but for tonight, I don't know. It
Everybody's heartfelt.
hits me in the heart.
Yeah.
Ronnie is next. And then, I don't know, I guess Lisa
Looks like Lisa may
is
not
not going
make
to
it
be
back.
here.
So then it's on to Freddie.
Well, you never know. She might show up at the last minute. Who's friends with Lisa? Marianne, are you in touch with Lisa?
I am some, but I don't know.
Well, she said she'd be back if she could.
Yeah.
And if something,
Well, just let her know how much we love her and how much we appreciate what she brings to the table.
I will, definitely.
I just texted her too when she went away to see if she was coming back, because she texted me earlier, and so I know she's having some stuff going on. So
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that. For
All right.
staying in touch with her.
Indeed.
And here's.
And now, Ronnie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Okay. It's always wonderful to see you.
Yeah.
And
so
to
glad
hear
you're
you. And, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming back Ms. Ronnie Stolzberg.
Oh, very much.
Ronnie.
Well, I don't have any Christmas songs and I don't have any toy songs, but I have two very early morning songs that I wrote, both of these. First one is called Lonely Winter. Early this morning, I heard the birds singing songs as the daylight rose o'er the hills. It's been a long time since the last time I saw the sun come a-shining in down onto my windowsill. It's been a long, lonely winter since you left here on the train. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Your memory's keeping me warm, and I've been waiting so long. I keep the fires burning bright as I wish you good night, though you're still many miles from your home. And as the night falls, I watch the stars up above, and I pray that they're guiding you on. So don't despair, love, for the road may be long, but there's a warm wind blowing in, and it will carry you home. It's been a long, lonely winter. Since you left here on the train, tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Your memory's keeping me warm, and I've been waiting so long. I keep the fires burning bright as I wish you good night, though you're still many miles from your home. It's been a long and lonely winter since you left here on the train. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful, Ronnie.
You wrote that, Ronnie. You pretty much only do your own material, right?
Oh no, I do tons of covers. Tons
Oh,
of
okay.
covers, yeah.
But she has a lot of good.
Yeah, but it
Good
seems like her
originals.
original stuff is better than the covers.
Really good.
Oh, and by the way, now it looks like Lisa's coming back, so get ready, Freddie.
Lisa looks like Lisa's not coming back.
That's what I meant.
I love how relaxed Richard looks.
Yeah, I think I put him to sleep again. All right, so this is one of my earliest songs, well, at least one of the earliest ones I still play. I wrote this in the first place that I lived on my own. It's a very short song, and if you close your eyes and if I play it right, you might hear the sunrise. It's called Daybreak. I'm living free, oh, down by the sea. I feel the sun shining down on me. I see the daybreak, early morning. Open my eyes as day is dawning. I'm living free, oh, down by the sea. I feel the sun shining down on me. Won't you please come and live with me?
Ah, gorgeous.
Oh, very sweet.
Yeah. Ronnie Stolzberg,
Thank you, Ronnie.
thank you very much.
So glad you decided to join us tonight.
And your eyes are so expressive. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know, somebody just signed in Elizabeth, California, and then disappeared again. Is that Lisa? No?
No.
No, Lisa's
Probably
in
not.
Washington.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
All right.
So we're on to Freddie.
Yes, we are. Yo, Freddie. What it is, my man?
He's muted. He's trying to unmute.
There we go.
Yay.
All right. How's it going? Say immutable.
As Neil Young said, I'm deep inside myself, but I'll get out somehow. And I'll stand before you and I'll bring a smile to your eyes.
Okay.
Nice.
Sounds good. Hey, folks. Here's a guy that you all know, I think, and you know what he does, and you know why he does it. And I have nothing but respect for him, but you never know with Freddie. So hold on to those pretty pink panties because it's Freddie K.
Would you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? All those letters that we put together to make these crazy words. Song is called Yes You Are. Yahshua. It's a shortened version of Yahwehshua. It's Hebrew for Jesus. I'm sure most of you smart people already knew that. When I fall, there's only one name that when I'm feeling tall, there's only one name I would call. Yes, when I fall, there's only one name that I call. When I'm feeling tall, there's only one name that I would call. Oh, Yeshua, Yeshua. Oh, Yeshua, Yeshua. Oh, Yeshua, Yeshua. Oh, Yeshua, Yeshua. And when my spirit is broken, the road seems way too long. I know I've got one name to feel free to call upon. Yes, when my spirit is broken, I thought the road seems way too long. No, I've got one name to feel free to call upon. Oh, Yeshua, 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 Yeshua. Oh, Yeshua, Yeshua. Oh, Yeshua. Yeshua. Now when I fall, this is the only one thing that I call. spirit is broken, and the road seems way too fucking long. I know I've got what need to feel free, to call a heart. Oh, Yeshua, Yeshua, oh, Yeshua, Yeshua, oh, Yeshua, Yeshua, oh, Yeshua, Yeshua, oh, Yeshua.
Yeah. Right, Freddie. Joshua. Yeah.
Yeah, a little quirky. I was in my friend's apartment cleaning it out. He passed away.
Oh, geez, Freddie.
And I'm just a little funked out. Still blood on his kitchen floor. Anyway, so all part of the walk. We've all done it.
You're unmuted.
He OD'd?
No, I don't know what happened. I think he had a heart attack. He wasn't an opiate user.
Oh.
He was from Nigeria, but he was a crack smoker and a drinker. And, but he had a lot of bouts of sobriety. So he did stay sober quite a bit. He tried all the time. But, he had a heart attack. He was a big, tall Nigerian. His heart might have given out, and he might have just whacked his head. The kitchen sink was running when they found him, and which is a good sign. And the door was locked, so nobody rolled and left him there.
Good.
So
Right. That's good.
Might have had a heart attack in the kitchen. Maybe just didn't want to do the dishes.
Freddie.
I'm not gonna do them either. I'm just gonna throw them away. Anyways, this song is Turkey's Dying. Turkey's dying and the junkies are crying for more. Turkey's dying and the junkies are crying for more. Got cats are eating up small mice in alleyways. Won't be a doorman, rather be a whore than do some white. How do we slide? The sun will rise another day. With the grace of God, the sun will rise another day. The sun will rise another day. With the grace of God, sunrise another day. Turkey's dying and the junkies are crying more. Give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. Fat cats are eating up small mice in alleyways. Won't be a doorman. I'd rather be a whore mattress so white. I'll be slang. But the sun will rise another day. With the grace of God, sunrise another day. But the sun will rise another day. With the grace of God, sunrise another day. Turkeys dying and the junkies are crying for more, more. Give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Well done, my friend. Damn. But there's something almost Pentecostal about your delivery, you know?
Well, call me Theologian, Theodore the Theologian. Theophilus.
Your grooves are really trance me out.
Yes. Yeah. Nobody like him. All right. So, Freddie, know that that next Saturday's suggested themes are solstice. You know,
Because we'll be right after the solstice.
that's right, and the days will be starting to get longer.
Yeah.
Christmas, of course. Christmas. Can you get that up for me? The Festivus on the 21st, and on the 23rd, which is that Saturday, is Festivus for the rest of us.
We'll be here together on Festivus.
The non-commercial holiday celebration, as depicted on Seinfeld, occurs on December 23rd and includes a Festivus dinner, an unadorned aluminum Festivus pole, practices such as the airing of grievances and feats of strength, and the labeling of easily explainable events as Festivus miracles. So Festivus for the rest of us. And or you can do anything you damn well please. Thank everybody for being who you are and what you do. Thank you, Freddie. And thank you, Ronnie and Steve and Ron, Melissa, Rich, Gaya, John, Val, Cowboy, Cousin Linda, Jay, Marianne, Tom, Janut, David, and Betty and Andy. Thanks all so much. It was a wonderful night. I thank you for it. As Tennessee Ernie Ford used to say, "Bless your little old pea-picking hearts." And you remember him, the 16 tons? So that's all I got, except, as the Lakota say, "Mitako Yao Yasi." We are all related, all connected, all one. And Wakantan Kanishiyun. May the Great Spirit walk with you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Much
Steve and
love.
Kathy.
Thank you, everyone. Wonderful
you,
night.
everybody.
Thank you all. Thanks for being here. Love you. We'll see you next week.
Be well.
See you next week.
Thanks again.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bless your hearts.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Nighty-night.